So to be fair, I want to solve B using a method that, or a way that some people might jump to. So if we know that V is equal to 1/3 pi r squared h, if we take this as a product, remember r is a function of time, and h is a function of time, and v is a function of time, and we can think of when we take this derivative with respect to time, this is a case of the product rule, right? So then we can say that dv dt, let's first factor out this constant, that's equal to pi over 3 times, okay, so now we're taking the derivative of this product, that's 2r dr dt times h, right? Derivative of the first times the second, plus the derivative of the second times the second function. Okay, and now we're going to use the fact that r is always equal to 1/2 the height, right? It's just because it's a right circular cone, and dr dt is therefore equal to, so we can say this is 1/2 dh dt. It's always going to be true. As long as this holds, and it always does, then dr dt is always equal to 1/2 dh dt. So let's take this and put it in for r, and let's take this and put it in for dr dt. And we're going to do a couple of steps here when we look at things that factor. Okay, so we have 2 times, well, we know r is 1/2 the height. Ooh, look at that. Those 2's are going to cancel, hopefully. Times dr dt, which is 1/2 dh dt, which we know. Dh dt is -3/10, but we're going to use that in a minute at the end. And this is times h. Let's not forget any terms here, right? And then we have, this is plus, there's our plus, dh dt. And what's r? R is 1/2 of h, so that's 1/2. Well, let's say h over 2 squared. Okay, so this is going to get a lot simpler, a lot really fast here. So let's cancel these 2's for one thing, and let's also factor out, at the same time we're going to factor out this dh dt term. So we have pi over 3 dh dt, and what do we have here? We have h times h squared divided by 2, and we factored out this dh dt, so we're adding h squared over 4. Oh my gosh, look at that. See that h squared right there? It's coming out. So let's do that next. So we have pi over 3 dh dt times h squared times 1/2 plus 1/4, and that's equal to pi over 3. So what's 1/2 plus 1/4? Skip ahead. That is 3/4. And what are we doing with this? We're going to evaluate this at, let's do that in yellow, at dh dt is equal to -3/10, and at h is equal to 5. So we can say that dv dt, right, the rate of change in the volume with respect to time, is equal to pi over 3. Well, dh dt we said it was -3/10. H is 5, so that's 5 squared times 3/4, and that is equal to, just like we found before, let's cancel these 3's. And we have, okay, so -pi over 10 times 5 squared times 3/4. And this is cubic inches, nope, cubic centimeters per hour. And that's the slightly longer way, but equally valid.